We are only teenagers and we already understand how urgent climate change is and we're doing everything we can to save our planet.
Whereas you, as world leaders, have been listening to warnings for years and years and have been doing the bare minimum in response.
We need you to act because it isn't just our future.
This isn't even just humanity's future.
This is the whole Earth's future. If you don't do everything you can to save it,
we will never forgive you.
Please remember our ocean. If you protect and recover the health of our ocean, it will become an even greater ally in the fight against climate change.
Species richness is essential for our well-being, and healthy, abundant ecosystems are crucial for the survival of all life. For too long, action on climate change and other causes of ecosystem destruction and extinction have been blocked by those with selfish interests. We can live without material riches, but nothing can live without healthy ecosystems. Planet Earth desperately needs this change, and world leaders, financial institutions, businesses and individuals need to take this action now. If we don't, then ecosystems will fail and many species will die, including us.
I think climate action is important so we can live in a better, greener world. I am already taking action by making petitions. I am already taking action by reducing the plastic I use. I am already taking action by doing all of those things. What are you doing to help?
Climate change is the biggest threat that humanity faces at the moment. Our key species such as amphibians and reptiles, our frogs, our toads, our newts, snakes and lizards are so important for many of the ecosystem services they provide, and as umbrella species as well. We must protect them and make sure their populations are strong for the future.
Climate change is a really serious threat to humanity. More serious than the world wars, much more serious than COVID. Yet although we've known about it for decades, nobody seems to have done anything. What we need is really strong leadership from politicians. We need money and we need action, effective action on the ground. You need to listen to the scientists, do what they say you have to do, and do it now. Thank you.
For us in the One World Shop in Edinburgh, action on climate change is crucial, especially for our producer partners in the poorest parts of the world. Their lives are badly affected by unfair trade deals. So we believe that trade justice must happen alongside climate justice. Then we can ensure long-term change and health for our planet.
My message to world leaders is that we need to start taking climate targets more seriously. There's no point boasting about ambitious targets if we're consistently failing to meet them. So once we set these targets, we need to make sure that we're proactively taking steps in order to reach these goals.
COP has now been meeting for over 25 years, and the talk is still going on. But time's running out fast. What the world needs is action now, not more words.
We are the custodians of this beautiful, diverse planet, with the only known assemblage of life in the universe. Please stop the meaningless talk and take the necessary action. We know we can do this.
If our leaders seriously committed to rewilding Scotland by restoring and expanding our native woodland, we could store carbon on an incredible scale. People love nature and it brings communities together, and we think that's one of the most powerful tools in our fight to save the planet.
There are 11.3 million living species on the planet. Humans are only one. Yet we're capable of destroying all the others. We're custodians of the planet and have to look after it.
Hi, I'm Naomi and I'm asking you to act today. You need to act to reduce the impact of climate change and global warming on the lives and rights of children and young people growing up across the globe. We cannot wait for 10 years' time for action to happen. We can't wait for 20 years' time or 30. Change needs to happen right now.
You, leaders of the world, need to recognise that the decisions you make will not just affect human life, but all life on Earth. For all life is interdependent, one on the other. Don't let us down.
I want world leaders to take strong action on climate change to protect the world for future generations. Not only do I want my daughter to enjoy nature here in Scotland and throughout the UK, Europe and the world, but I want her to be free from fear. I want her to be able to access food, to have a warm and comfortable home, and to be able to keep herself healthy and happy. We need strong action now to ensure that the world continues to be the wonderful place it is today.
Please save our butterflies, bees and wildlife by banning the most dangerous pesticides, preserving wildlife habitats and restoring ecological agriculture. By protecting them, we secure the future of the human race.
I feel really angry about what they're doing. They need to act quicker than this.
Only sharing will bring sustainability, justice and peace. Please, SOP, save our planet.
Is that we need some urgent action now. And since climate change and biodiversity are so intrinsically linked, that action needs to include ecosystem restoration at a really massive scale.
Welcome to Scotland, climate change leaders. The earth is dying. The oceans are dying. All our animals, our birds and our insects are dying, and so are we. Once they go, we go. We know that. Please do something drastic today, before it's too late. It may already be too late. I hope not.